All right guys, what's up? Welcome back. This week is the final week of the cut. We finally made it 16 weeks. So basically the last 3 days, I've been completely carb depleting myself. I've had about 10 grams of carbs total a day, which is not a lot of carbs at all whenever I'm used to eating like 230 to 250 carbs a day. So the reason I did this is because today I'm going to be having an extreme amount of carbs. So basically what happens is you don't have a lot of carbs for like 3 days. You deplete your muscles of all the glycogen and you look really flat. As well as for those 3 days, drink 2 gallons of water a day. You have no carbs and you train your body to go pee like every 20 minutes. And then today, I'm gonna be having a bunch of carbs and then only about half gallon of water. So I'm still gonna be going pee a lot because my body's used to having all that other water. And then I'm also going to be getting really full and my muscles are just gonna expand from all of the carbs. And I should look really dry because I won't have much water, I won't be holding any. So yeah, that's basically like a standard kind of protocol for like a male model before a photo shoot, or similar to what a bodybuilder would do before getting on stage. 3 days carb depletion, 1 day carbing up, water control. In terms of sodium, I did normal to high sodium for the first 2 days of depleting myself with carbs. And then the last day, I did really low sodium, and I definitely felt it because I was cramping in the middle of the night, which is normal when you have not a lot of sodium. So today, I'm gonna take you guys through all the fun things that I get to eat while carbing up. And let me tell you guys, if you've been dieting for like 4 months, having anything other than chicken and rice tastes 100 times better than what it would have if you're just like eating normal. I'm gonna have things like burgers, sushi, just a bunch of things to get all those carbs in. My goal is about 400 grams of carbs today. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna have some more carbs, give you guys that physique update for the final day of the cut. And then we're gonna get the final pictures all carbed up, get a little pump too, probably like a 20-minute pump workout, and see how we look. All right guys, so we have the results for the body fat percent test. So my final weight of the cut is 173.7 pounds. That's a little skewed because before I cut out the carbs, I was like 177. So yeah, that's just me not really having any water or glycogen or anything in my muscles. But yeah, 173.7. And then my body fat percentage, according to this, is 7.2%. So last year when I did this in like the exact same spot. My weight said 169.3 pounds and 3.6% body fat, which again, I don't think that was super accurate. I mean, I was super lean, but I definitely wasn't that lean. So you know, take this number with a grain of salt. I guess I'm about 4% more body fat this year than what I was last cut, but I also weigh a bit more. I weigh about 5 more pounds, but realistically, I weigh about 10 more pounds. Like I said, just cut out the carbs, plummeted my weight right now. I'm probably gonna weigh like 180 pounds when I wake up tomorrow after all these carbs today. But yeah, that is my body fat results. Now I will see you guys when we get back for meal number 1 of carbing up. All right, so here we have 6 ounces of chicken and 50 grams of white rice, just with a little bit of hot sauce. Nothing too exciting yet. Just some plain old chicken and rice to get the day started and get some good carbs in me, just more cleaner. The fun stuff comes a little bit later, but stay tuned for that because we'll be having some really good food. So yeah, I just put a little bit of hot sauce for just a little bit of sodium because I'm gonna be having a lot of sodium throughout the day. I also am gonna be drinking a little bit over 3 of these water bottles, about 3.5, which is roughly half a gallon of water. So without further ado, first bite. Solid. So yeah, air fried the chicken, best way to cook it because you can basically cook it the same every single time. I'm gonna enjoy these carbs because it's been 3 days and I haven't had carbs since. This is actually my first, like, other than carbs that you would have from like, I guess already in food. Like I think the turkey bacon might've had like a few grams of carbs, like actual carbs. This is my first bite of since like last Saturday. Already feel the pump, boys, so we're gonna enjoy this. I will see you guys in about an hour or so for meal number 2. All right, boys, so we have our next meal. So I have 2 spicy tuna rolls. The sushi on this side, the better looking one, is from my mom. So I'm gonna be having these 2 spicy tuna rolls. If you watch my Houston videos, whenever I went to go eat sushi, I remember I was like, yeah, this is like the best sushi I've ever had. And the 2 times I've had sushi over the past 16 weeks of cutting, I've said that every time I've had it. And honestly, just anything like this or later tonight when I get Five Guys, like when you're dieting for so long, it tastes like the best it's ever tasted. So I'm really excited for this. Gonna have some low sodium soy sauce just to start to hopefully fill out again. I can already feel the carbs working. I feel like my arms are starting to inflate a little bit more. All right, so here we go. First bite. Like, I would honestly say that's the best sushi I've ever had. Probably isn't, but it's just been so long. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll catch you guys probably in a couple hours to have some more carbs. So yeah, fun day. All right, so next up, we are going to be having 4 chocolate rice cakes, just straight carbs. I think it's 48 grams of carbs for 4. As you can see, we already got the vascularity coming back a little bit. I haven't had these in a long time, but I used to eat them a lot. So I've never really had them plain though, now that I think about it. I usually put like peanut butter, but we're just gonna be having 4 plain ones, get the carbs going, and then I will see you guys later tonight for some Five Guys, which I'm super excited about. I can't even remember the last time I've had a burger. I guess I had In-N-Out in Houston, but that doesn't really count because that was like a refeed day. So yeah, we're gonna have burger and fries. It's gonna be really good. So I will see you guys later. So it is finally time. I'm so excited for this. We have Five Guys. We have some fries, and then I just got a regular hamburger with ketchup. And then in this bag, Aubrey and I both have just a bag full of fries. So I'll probably eat some of those too, but I wanna get a little taste test for you guys. So I'm gonna be having this spicy ketchup, which I've actually never tried. It's from the Whataburger one. Five Guys French fries, I've never liked them, but I figured that it's probably the best place to get a burger in Kansas City, so. It's solid, really salty, but it's good. All right, here we got the hamburger. I think it's a double. That's fire. It's really good. I have no idea what the macros are. I'll just put them on the screen, but I know it's a lot of carbs. I'm gonna have my last little bit of caffeine before tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this meal. We're gonna enjoy this meal, and I will see you guys. Can I have a drink of this? Yeah. We're gonna enjoy this meal, and then I will see you guys in an hour or so with what I'm having next. I'm really excited for this. This is so good. Nothing beats a nice burger and fries. I wouldn't say this is as good as In-N-Out, but this might be like number 2 on the list for best burgers. Fries, on the other hand, I'm not a huge fan of Five Guys fries. You know, they're okay. I'm more of like the McDonald's fries guy, like when it's like smaller cut, but I just got a spray tan. I don't know if I look any tanner yet. Hopefully when I wake up in the morning, I will look a little bit darker. But for my last few things of the night, we got McDonald's cookies. So, as my dog. I'm gonna be having 2 of these McDonald's cookies. Hopefully they're fresh, because it's kind of a hit or miss sometimes. I don't know. They look good though. So, I don't know how many carbs, but I think it's like 36, not 100% sure. And then in about an hour before I go to bed, I'm going to be having 89 grams of Reese's Puffs. So I'll just put the macros for the cookies and Reese's Puffs on the screen. A lot of carbs, and then that's gonna do it for the night because I just wanna get to bed because I'm gonna get up early to get some carbs in again in the morning, and then go to the gym for the final little pump and progress pics workout. So yeah, I have this much water left to drink today, which honestly isn't that bad. I've kind of spaced it out really well. So yeah, without further ado, I will see you guys bright and early in the morning, which is like 8 a.m. for me. That's pretty early. And I'm gonna give you guys a physique update. So yeah, I'll just cut to that right now. Hopefully I look darker, who knows. Alright guys, so it is about 8:42. I woke up at like 7:45 and I took that posing video. I was pretty tired, pretty groggy, so I didn't say anything. But here we are having my first meal before the gym to carb up. So I meant to buy Reese's Puffs, but I actually bought these Reese's Cluster Crunch, which actually isn't bad. It tastes basically the same. I don't know if it's just Reese's Puffs kind of like together in clusters, but I mean, same macros for the amount of grams that I'm gonna be having. I'm gonna be having 78 grams. I don't know how many carbs that is. I'll just put the macros on the screen. There we have them. So they look a little bit different, but they taste really good and they're a good amount of carbs. I don't know if it's focused, but you can see it's just coated in sugar, which will benefit me for the pictures at the gym here in about an hour or so. I'm gonna have this, and then right before I leave, I'm gonna have one more thing, some more carbs, and then we're gonna go to a new gym about 30 minutes away. Since I'm back in Kansas City, I would have gone to Rage if I was in Springfield, but we're gonna be going to this new gym. Hopefully the lighting turns out well. I mean, regardless, I think the video I took this morning looked really good, but yeah, hoping that the lighting will be good at this gym, and we're gonna get a nice little pump workout. So I'll see you guys right before I leave with my last little carb up meal. All right, so before I leave, it is about 9:30. I'm gonna be having 3 chocolate rice cakes, and then probably right when I leave at 10, I'm gonna be having the Snickers bar. And then on the way there, I'm gonna be having these 2 Rice Krispie treats. So I'll just pop up the macros for all this together, just a bunch of carbs. So my stomach feels relatively flat right now. I woke up feeling really good. I felt like I definitely was filling out a lot more. So hopefully this last little bit of carbs will help me to look my best whenever we go. I'm guessing we'll get there around 10:30, and then we'll do like maybe a 20-minute pump workout, and then take some pictures, videos, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna eat all that at the times I said, and I'll see you guys at the gym. This is 16 weeks in the making. Peace out, boys. All right guys, so that's going to wrap up the video and wrap up my summer shredding 2022. So 16 weeks of dieting led up to this physique that you guys saw in the last clips. I think it turned out really well. Haven't seen the clips on my computer yet, but yeah, I'm really pleased with how it went this year. I took the slower pace approach and I was able to maintain a lot more weight and muscle than I did last year. Like I said, I don't have a scale here, but I would guesstimate that I'm probably around 178, 179 pounds. I've been around 177, but since I did that carb depletion and then carb loading, I probably was around 179 pounds today, which is better than last year when I was about 167 at the end of my cut. And then I went to college and even got down to like 165 just because all the activity level and stuff. I got really lean right when I got there. So yeah, really solid, really excited for what's to come next. Gonna go into a reverse diet, which I will get into in either the next video or the one after that. So yeah, we're gonna keep growing, keep trying to improve my physique year by year. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna drink some water because I haven't had any today, just so I could stay really dry. But leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.